Okay, so this is my attempt to talk myself through this problem in test 10, section 5, question number 17 on page 969. So it says, if k and h are constants, and x squared plus kx plus 7 is equivalent to parentheses x plus 1, close parentheses, open parentheses, x plus h, close parentheses, what is the value of k? So my first reaction is to FOIL this information that they've given us. So first gives us x squared, outer gives us xh, inner gives us x, and lastly we get h. And then my next instinct, since they say they're equivalent to each other, is to line up the first equation that they give us right under this. Just gonna move the cursor. And I know from previous SAT problems that when I get to this point, I usually get stumped. And then something that I don't fully understand just yet is that then if you have this kind of situation where you have a single variable, in this case h, set equal to a single digit, then in my experience on the SAT, then you can just infer that that h is 7, which ends up being true in this case. We end up determining that h is 7. So I did get the right answer for this question, but I was tempted to choose E. So with that information, if you plug in 7 as h here, then you have to do some other work also. You have to see that, I'm going to use a different color. You have to see that because this information is attached to x and this information is attached to x, you are meant to infer that xh plus x equals kx. And then we can figure out what k is, what they ultimately want from us, because now we can plug in h as 7, and this, of course, is 1x. So then we have 8x equals kx, so 8 equals k. But I do think this question would give me some pause once I got to this stage on the actual test. So I'm wondering if there's something that I'm maybe missing about this one. So this is a tough one that I am hoping to get some further clarification for, and I'll add another video if I get further clarity about how to solve this problem and why you could solve it this way. So 8 ends up being the right answer.